Davenport Gap today. Going north. So I think I have to cross this bridge. The trail is not super clear at this point. Actually, those maybe white blades is on the other side of the bridge over there. Oh yeah, there we go. Guess I'm going the right way. Cool. There's a river. Very low tide today. So I had to come under that bridge, across the highway, and up this gravel road until this little sign up here when I get back on the trail.
I was just like this, and I'm like, just don't look, and then I look, and then I immediately make eye contact, and like.
So I just came off at 00, and I'm currently in the middle of walking 6 miles straight up to the top of this mountain. And I gotta say, I'm now really feeling that mental fatigue that people talked about having out here. I'm over here literally sweating my ass off walking up this hill. I mean, it is gorgeous out. I will say that. It's like 75 and sunny, but it's also hot and sticky, a little humid. And I mean, I could be anywhere in the world right now. I could literally be on a beach in Bali having some spring fling with some gorgeous seaweed farmer. But no, past me made the decision that I was going to hike this trail, and now here I am doing it. Not really sure why. It's not like there's a prize at the end of it, you know. There's no certificate. Yay, good job. Kudos, whatever. Sure, I can say that I did it, which is great. Cool thing to accomplish. But at the end of the day, I'm really just walking in the woods. And right now, a pina colada on the beach sounds amazing. Not saying I'm gonna quit anytime soon, but you know, there's a lot of other things that I could be doing. So, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe the section hikers have that right, where they just do a bit at a time. You know, get a little taste every now and then go back to whatever it is that they were doing before. We'll see how this goes. Made it to the top of the mountain. And there's a spaceship over there. To the shelter, to the trail. Going back up. Yay! Alright, so just set up my tent for the night. I've stopped at Brown Gap Spring. It's actually pretty early, it's only like 4 o'clock. Could have kept going, but mentally was just not feeling it today. I think when I got on the trail, I was just feeling every bit of the trail this morning. And I mean, that's not to say like I wasn't prepared when I came out here. I knew what I was getting myself into, and I knew it was going to be hard. I knew there was going to be not just like the physical pain, but you're exposed to every single element. You're just away from the creature comforts. So worked on getting used to that. And I mean, you really feel everything out here, and you don't really understand it until you're out here actually feeling it. Like when you wake up in the morning and you feel that chill because you're coming out of your sleeping bag and you gotta pee, so you gotta get up. Or that like wet cold of putting on your clothes, your hiking clothes back on for the day after they've been hanging up all night but they still haven't quite dried. Or that sticky feeling that you get when you're crawling into your sleeping bag at night because you're still a little sweaty from the day and there's no real way to like fully wash everything off. And it's always a little bit hot when you go to bed for whatever reason, but then you wake up and it's like cold. So weather is strange out here. Anyway, you really feel the trail in a lot of different ways. Not just like the knee pain and the aches that I'm feeling there, but all the other ways I just spoke of. So I think getting used to that and really, really finally realizing how much it's affecting me and letting that sink in has definitely slowed me down a lot today. I only went like 12.7 miles, which is, considering the last few days before my zeros, I was doing like 16s. So that's definitely a bit short. It's still going to get me to my destination at some point, but just going to be a little bit of a slower, chill day today. And maybe we'll pick it back up tomorrow and see how we feel. The morning view from Max Patch. Not quite at the summit yet. Getting close. Look at this. Amazing. Looks like someone may have been lost here at one point, and they left a giant arrow. Weird little fences. Interesting. It's like being at an amusement park. Get in line. Gotta say, the walk this morning is pretty pleasant. It's a little cloudy in the sky, so it's not too hot, not too cold. Gap to the world of lemons. Yes. Love lemons. I made it to Lemon Gap, 9 miles in for the day. Now I gotta do the hard part, going over a couple mountains. But I gotta say, I expected there to be more lemons at Lemon Gap, but not a lemon in sight. Kinda lame. Here we are at the summit of Bluff Mountain, final mountain for the day. Oh, look, a little hazy symbol in the rock there. Now we're just gonna go down about 3 miles, give or take, find a tent site, hopefully get there before the skies open up. There's supposed to be some thunder and lightning storms tonight and heavy rain tomorrow. So I would like to be in my tent before all that starts coming down. But we'll see how long this takes me. Hopefully this will be a gradual descent and won't destroy my knees.